Hello. Get readjusted here, reacquainted. Hello. Big Blue. Yeah, you guys like that? Get a little me time. Oh, the magic almost disappeared. Now he's little. Now he's really big. This is how the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man kind of, appeared. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Get readjusted, reacquainted. I forgot. I was about to start, and then I had opened up my window because it's like my computer's right against the wall, and my window's like right behind it. So I'm like, need to vent out that air. Don't want it to get all hot. So, Derp, great stream, man. Thank you for entertaining me while I made breakfast for me and Arcanian. It was fantastic. Lynx, glad to see you. I'm glad you're here. That's pretty badass. Everybody who stuck around. I figured, dude, it's daylight savings time. I was about to start at 11, but it's technically about 10, and I'm like, dude, Derp's just about to finish. I might as well just go. My body feels like it's 11 o'clock right now, so, whatever. Even though I was dead in game and out. Yeah, no, you did great, man. You did great. I was thoroughly entertained. But let us get to the nitty-gritty. Let us get to the goods. And let us turn down the volume in my ears. Let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted for you guys as well. I want this to be a great experience. Oh, wow, I am so red because of my television. Lighting. Adjust lighting. You guys get to be a part of the magic. Maybe a little loud. All right, cool. Cool. The louder, the better. No, I'm just kidding. Let us get to the goods. Oh, even that I gotta fix too. Alright, let's get into the game. Let's get it started. And then I'll adjust my adjustments. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So crazy. So crazy. Chroma key. Alright, hang tight, guys. Let me make a couple of adjustments. That's a little better. Not terrible, but what are you gonna do? Everything can't be completely perfect. Alright. How is it now? How are we doing now? Get the mic a little bit closer so I don't have to yell too much. What did you make for breakfast? If I missed what you said, I made basically an glorified egg sandwich. I had 2 pieces of toast, buttered. I put 4 eggs in a pan, got it nice, perfectly and round, flipped it, and then I added 2 slices of American cheese. On the other pan, I had slices of ham cooking and bacon cooking. And then I put all that on top of the cheese in the egg, flipped it, cut it in half, and put it in between the 2 slices of bread. Glorified egg sandwich. If I had hash browns, I would have added hash browns. I love breakfast stuff. It's my favorite.
Resident Evil.
All right. Sound okay now, guys? I hope. With all the sound effects popping in and out. Not a lot of music in this game until it gets to a cutscene, but you know. Compatibility check close. Sounds great. I like it. I think I'm also going to open my window just a little bit more. Hang tight, guys. Whoa. That's what happens when you let a lot more light in. Holy crap. The magic's gone! The magic's gone! I made it worse. And it's fixed. Might have to fix that. I got you, bro. I got you. I don't know, this is like the most hilarious gotta start my stream technical difficulties in the beginning I've ever had. But you know what? I'm having fun, and that's what counts. I hope you are too. Alright. For those of you who may have missed this stream, or the stream before that, or the stream before that, this is an episodic format, so you guys get a recap. You're a technical difficulty. I know. But you're glad to have me.
Previously on Revelations 2, someone left a message.
Welcome to the Kierling, where all things come to an end.
I not know this thing you are speaking.
I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
I did what I thought was right.
We'll know each other inside and out.
You killed her.
I'm sorry, I was just a bad daughter.
The old sack is gonna pay for what you did.
I'll crush you with my bare hands.
That was fun. Kraft. Cheddar's good, but we had Kraft in the fridge. Sometimes you just gotta indulge on even the fake stuff. We also have Swiss and pepper jack, but Kraft just melts. Yeah, it does. And it sticks to the roof of your mouth and gets all gooey. It's delicious. Blue can actually scream like that. That's funny.
Claire, open your eyes.
Oh,
Claire,
shit.
wake up.
Barry found Claire?
Claire.
Barry?
What happened to Moira? Was Moira with you?
Barry? Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I tried to save her. I should have.
Doctor didn't even say anything, just like push. And Barry was like,
Moira. Why, baby?
poor Barry. Poor Moira. Delicious. Whenever I buy steak, it's porterhouse or T-bone because it's tasty, cooks better, and chews better. Porterhouses are so good. T-bone, I've had once. T-bone's not bad. There's another one I really like, though. Tri-tip.
Moira.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Natalia? Are you okay? Hey, what happened? Natalia, sweetie, where's Wesker?
She went somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Well, what matters is that you're safe.
Tri-tip.
Wherever she went, we could still catch her.
One time I mentioned steak and Lynx went out in that moment because of it.
You're not hurt, are you?
That's great.
No, I just got the wind knocked out of me. You know where Wesker went?
I think she's on the other side of the mountain.
All right. Then we better double back up the cliff.
All right, let's do this, guys. Last half of episode 4. Supposedly this is the last episode, but if I beat this I would say this thing may take us an hour. I don't think it'll take 2, but I could be wrong. But I don't plan on just quitting stream right after that. There's 2 DLCs for this game, story DLCs, and I haven't beaten them, so I would at least want to check one of those out if time permits, which I'm sure it will. Alright, what did I just pick up? I need empty bottles for a lot of this shit. Alright, whatever. Whatever, I do what I want. Johnny Hopkins is a man who can really eat steak.
They use it to control the water flow.
We've taken him to Texas Roadhouse quite a few times, and he'll eat a whole prime rib, practically rare, by himself, and still eat the sides. So
What's that
good.
over there?
That building might be a way up.
Roadhouse.
Let's start heading in that direction.
Whoa! Oh, hi. That scared me a little bit, actually. That was in my left ear. Oh, hi. Jerk. Jerk face. Jerky McJerkstein of Jerksville, population jerk. I can eat a bloomin' onion, a porterhouse, and all sides at Outback. Ooh. I don't remember the last time I went to Outback. Now we talk about the Outback Steakhouse, not that Subaru Outback.
The monster!
We need to stop talking about steak before I go out and buy one again. When was the last time you had steak, Lynx? What kind of steak was it? Are you the kind of person who puts like A1 steak sauce on your steak? Or do you just eat it the way it's intended? Yeah, my mouth's a little watery because of steak now too. My favorite side dish is mashed potatoes. Arcadian can attest to that. She thinks I love mashed potatoes more than her, which is not true. But I have been eating them for a very long time. If you guys had steak right now, what's your favorite side dish you'd have to go with it? Doesn't matter if it's at a restaurant or if you just want to, you know, make it on your own.
Welcome to the family, son.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow. Fully loaded mashed potatoes. Oh, yeah. Why does steak sauce even exist? Who thinks a good steak needs anything? Ooh, baked potatoes. Saku coming in with the baked potatoes. Now, do you have anything on those baked potatoes? Cheese, sour cream, chives, bacon bits? Babe, you do love mashed potatoes more than me. Yeah, I love mashed potatoes, but I married you. I didn't marry mashed potatoes. Up until the state of California allows me to marry mashed potatoes, I'm just kidding. That'll never happen. I think it because you literally told me that once. I vaguely remember you mentioning that, but I don't remember mentioning that. Side of mashed potatoes and roasted broccoli with a bit of garlic. Ooh. That sounds tasty too. Buttery broccoli. Or even cheesy broccoli. Got an empty bottle. Let's combine this. Booyah. I cooked it rare, usually saute it in Italian dressing and then drench it in Ooh, oh, that sounds good too. We're coming up with some wonderful wonderful side dishes that we would have with steak. Arcanian, we should think about getting steak for this week's meals. I use a bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. Ooh. Something tells me that I usually saute mushrooms and onions. Now that's a good combination for steak. Like every time I go to Roadhouse, I always make sure I add mushrooms and onions on mine. Sometimes I even have it with just blue cheese crumbles. I don't know if any of you are blue cheese crumbles fans. Dude, empty bottles left and right. Ask and you shall receive. Holy moly. I love it. That's what I've been doing since I moved out on my own. Ooh. Ew, blue cheese. Ew, mushrooms. Oh, we found out what kaiju and derp do not like. That's okay. It just leaves more blue cheese and more mushrooms for me. And mushrooms for Lynx. I use a tablespoon of olive oil and a pat of butter. That's a good combo. Lynx, you sound like one of those individuals that if you were stranded on a desert island and you had to pick one meal to eat every day for the rest of your life, I think steak would be on that list.
It's like one of those cranes you see in junkyards.
Actually, where are you? I need to see if you can see anything I can pick up.
End of the road. We'll have to climb up the crane.
It's a long way down.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Welcome to Social Food Discussion Channel with Paradigm Gaming. You know it. Gonna go to your state blue and throw all the mushrooms in the ocean. Aw. That's sad. I like mushrooms in my stuffs. My pizza, my pasta, my steak, my Mario games, and my cow turds, because happy cows come from California and they make really good shrooms. Ooh. Why do you have to do that in California? Can't you just do that in Texas? Yeah, just get rid of all the mushrooms in Texas. I'll bring my own. It's cool. Pass. I do not want to discard. Always want to talk about food while killing zombies. I know. I should be eating while I kill zombies too, you know? It'd just be a good combo. Alright, pass. You can carry that. You can carry that. You can carry that. You can carry that. Alright, cool. I'm glad we got that covered. All the mushrooms in the USA? Oh, man. Kaiju's got like a disdain, like an utter hatred towards the mushroom kingdom. What is this? Last month's operation. Quota met 80%. Falling deaths, 4. Let's try not to make that 5 or 6. The great mushroom scarcity of 2017. Asapara, thank you so much for the video. I mean blue. Saku, hey, I got you. No worries. I was glad to be able to help you in any way that I can. And dude, the little bits you added to the intro, love it. That randomizer logo you put together, or however you got it, I saw that and I'm like, oh, yeah, that was so cool. That was so cool. I am definitely a fan. If you guys follow Sakura, follow her, click on her thing, and yeah, she's got a video. It's a Link to the Past randomizer, Legend of Zelda. If you guys have never seen it, I highly recommend you do. If you love Legend of Zelda, watch it. If you love randomizer, doesn't matter, just watch it. She is awesome. Alright, looks like I've got to be either the girl or Barry. Well, I'm going to be the girl. Mushrooms have done nothing to deserve this hatred. Now that's just bordering on super villainy. That's hilarious. Alright, how do I... No. How do I... No, wrong button. I'm trying to remember how to tell him to wait and go. No. There we go.
Follow me.
There we go. Figured it out.
Just stay there.
I'm sorry.
Really? How sorry are you? Alright, you stay. You go. Derp, thank you for that, Derp Takubot. There's the link. Go click on her Twitch TV. Give her a follow. She's awesome. Alright, now they have 5 deaths. I do not... No. Fainted? What? It didn't say you died. It said fainted. That what it? I don't know. I do not know how I did that. I'm confused. All right, I'm gonna send Barry because this little girl seriously can't be trusted. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, okay, okay. I see what's going on. Okay, I'll bring it back. Let me bring it back. Throwing them off bridges. Sorry, I get thirsty, especially when I have lovely conversations with my lovely viewers. Wait, don't fall, don't fall. I feel bad about destroying all your mushrooms, but I still did it. That's what I get from that. Oh, that's great.
Follow me.
I'm sorry.
All right. Don't follow me. Kiss ass. It's all true, Derp. It's all true. The Jedi, the Force. I used to think it was a bunch of mumbo jumbo, but it's true.
Well, it looks ready to collapse, but I think we can still cross.
Oh, I guess she... All right, I'll bring you back. I guess you didn't need to be up. No! I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. That was not smart. Blue's laugh is the most infectious thing on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have my moments. Maybe one of these, maybe one of these days I'll get a Blue Twitch compilation video for you, Derp. Just for you. What's this game about? Let's see. Resident Evil Revelations 2. Sequel. Takes place... I can't remember if it was before Resident Evil 6 or after. It's episodic. It's breakdown in episodes. You play as two characters, Claire or Barry. Right now I'm Barry, and we have a partner. This little girl was trapped here on this island, and Claire was from Resident Evil 2. She had Barry's daughter, Moira, with her. They got trapped on an island full of zombies. He's here to help save them. But we're on the last episode, so... halfway through the last episode, so... you're gonna get a lot of spoilers. Great game, though. Very, very good game. Okay, I crossed the bridge, but what for? What am I missing? To go up the ladder? Maybe it's... no? Old dude there is trying to find his daughter who disappeared 6 months ago. Oh, and Code Veronica, that's true. Claire was in Code Veronica. And Arcanian, that was a very good, straightforward description. I approve. Your identification is WKD4496. Welcome to your new home. Yeah, we're nerds. Derp and I kind of memorized that dialogue from Code Veronica for, like, always. Well, I made it, but what did I miss? Can't really jump across. She can technically follow me. I don't know why she's just chilling in that little handrail. But whatever. Oh, there's a dude over there, and there's an item. How do I get over there? There is a switch. Can I walk? No, I can't walk across. I swear I birthed a dragon. What? What with her holding coins and whatnot? Wow. Ladder down. Oh, there's a bridge. No. There's a bridge over there too. Okay, I'm climbing down the ladder this time. I don't need to waste an herb. Alright, what am I missing? What am I missing? There's a guy falling. That's so funny. That'll take her over there, but I don't want to go over there.
Almost there, honey. You gonna make it?
I'm trying.
I'm here. I'm a bit confused. Let me go back, maybe? Oh, there's a bridge. I'll go across the bridge. Okay, bridge is death. There's no point in crossing the bridge. I gotta get over there somehow, I'm sure of it, so let's figure it out. Maybe need a snack of some kind, maybe a beer. That's a snack, right? Well, technically it's like 8 o'clock at night, even though for you, because you work overnight, so sure? Maybe? Wait, will this bring a bridge across? Oh, okay. I need to get Barry up there, and I need to... Okay. I got this. This is exciting. I figured it out. Beer is a grain, so technically it's cereal. I think Derp needs sleep. Arcanian's looking after Derp. Alright, let's try this again. Whoa! I don't have a... Shit. I don't have a block. Oh, but I do have a ladder.
Wow, we're really high up.
You have no idea.
That's right. Top of the world.
Are they all dead? Alright. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, move me. You better go to your... Are you yelling at Derp? in my... in my room, much better with milk. Oh my god, what the hell, man? Derp just got told by my wife. There's an item over there. How do I get to it? Do I not? Looks like it might just be a note. Does it matter? She could do nothing from here. But at the end of the month, I'm dead. Yeah, when we come and visit, you're gonna get a whooping, mister. Pow. Beer is wheat soup. No, beer is wheat borscht. Beer is love. Beer is life. To quote Benjamin Franklin, beer exists because God wants us to be happy. All right. Back to another concrete dungeon. Oh, and we're back outside, but in the middle of said concrete dungeon. No items, no items. Take that.
This must be the way into the mine.
Barry, there's a facility down below. I think that's where we'll find her.
Is your memory coming back?
It's hard to describe. I don't remember this place, but it feels like I've been here.
Well, it's okay. These things take time. Don't push yourself. Half a year of chasing scraps. I won't stop until I have all the answers.
The plumber's on his way? Alright. So, you got that? While I continue to do my thing? But if you need me, let me know. I got you. I'm going to be listening, doing your Final Fantasy dailies. No worries. You have fun with those dilly dailies. Show all the bosses who's really boss. Yeah. Mining carts. Hey, Salabeam, what's up? How's it going? Welcome. Yay, I found another. What'd be funny is if the plumber is a fan of Paradigm Gaming. What's up? I'm here for the stream. I'd like to see where the magic happens. That would be kind of funny. I am doing fantastic. Derp streamed a little this morning. He hasn't slept for over 20 hours. I'm streaming right after him, Rich is right now, and he's still here having fun with us. The plumber's like 60 plus, and oh hey, Iron Man is my grandson's favorite. That's fair. Do I have to power this thing, or do I just go down it? He's very nice, but he's probably never heard of Twitch. Yeah, that's probably very true.
Going down.
Going down. I'm at 22 and a half hours. Derptaku is craziness. Derptaku. Plenty of time left. All right. Well, don't overdo it. Make sure you get rest. You do have to work tonight.
It's coming from the bracelet.
The past will catch up with you, false one. And that is when you will die.
That's the She-Wesker, all right. Don't you worry. Together, we're stronger than her.
For those of you who missed all the episodes and have never played this game, long story short, Albert Wesker, the main villain of the entire series, has a sister. The sister Wesker is the bad guy in this game. She wanted to continue Spencer's research of immortality, so she decided to try to move her consciousness onto her little girl. Had her suspended in hibernation for 6 months, and so when sister girl Wesker person dies, this little girl will become the new evil Wesker. And when the little girl here says, I feel like I've been here before, but I've never been here before, it means the memories are starting to take place. And it's fucking crazy. All this was explained in the first half of the episode 4. This is the last half of episode 4. Little recap there. Then point your gun at the girl's head. Sorry, just wanted to make sure everybody knew that I'm talking about this girl who's running away from my gun. Ooh, ammo. I'll take that. Rifle ammo. It's been a while since I got this. Alright, what do we got here? Blue, did you not finish Wind Waker again? No, I did not finish Wind Waker. The only reason why was because I started Resident Evil Revelations 2 first, and then I did Wind Waker for the special stream for Extra Life, and now that that was over, I wanted to finish this, and then go back to Wind Waker. So I'm just finishing what I started. Anytime I do a stream, I always want to try to finish what I started. Poisonous gas warning. Gases are being emitted from nearby fault lines. Brief exposure poses no health risk, but prolonged exposure leads to difficulty breathing, and eventually a loss of consciousness, potentially followed by death. Take precautions and be mindful of your exposure time while working. Well, that's great. You guys ready to breathe in some noxious fumes? Little girl, point for treasure. Like that. Thank you. Kaiju, your little panda bear emotes are adorable. They are ridiculously adorable. You look like you have an emote for a panda bear with just about every emotion.
Gas. You'd better stay here, sweetie.
No way, I'm going with you.
Are you sure you're up to it? All right.
Oh, no, they're all dead. All right. Let's make a run for it.
Hold your breath as long as you can. You don't want this crap in your lungs.
Okay.
All right. That was a dead end. Maybe there's items back there. Let's go back. Let's go back. Ah! Glad I went back. Go, 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 go! There we go. Like, where the panda emotes coming from? They're Serious Claire's emotes, and yes, they are awesome. I vaguely remember this area. Oh, we got zombies down there. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Oh, everything's starting to go black and white and grainy. They'll follow us. Please tell me they'll follow us. I need to breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, we're good. Yeah. Come on, you crazy bastard. All right. Let's try this again. Black and white, black and white. Yeah, so even DJ agrees. Panda bears rule. You should have a panda bear emote that's got like a bamboo stick that's going because it likes bamboo sticks and food. Because food. We need a food emote. Derp, make it happen. We need to make a Paradigm Gaming food emote now. I just got inspired. But of course it's electronically locked. Did I pick it up? I better have picked it up. Alright. Panda seductively chewing on a bamboo stick. Maybe I spoke too soon. Giggity. Just get those really giant, like, drooling anime eyes. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I can't live without this look. Oh my god, so many pandas. These are all the emotes for the 449 set. Wow, that's a lot of emotes. Holy crap. That is amazing. Wow, I didn't know. I thought it was only like one emote per sub. I thought you can actually do multiple emotes with one sub. Dirt, we need to do that. Ooh. Not for partners. She is partnered. Well, okay, well, that works too. So let's get partnered, Derp. You need to work on your viewership so Blue can have more emotes. See, even Saku's rooting for us. See, that's what's up.
It just goes down and down.
That's where she is.
We'll bring her up.
Let's look for a way down.
Or that. We can always just do that. Come on, Saku. We all know you're like next to be partnered. We want you to be partnered. We're rooting for you to be partnered. That's what I meant by that. You're like practically partnered. You just need to be partnered.
This elevator might be our ticket down.
Lift activation key. All right. Here's another quest to find another key. Woo! Or in this case, a key card. Not these guys. Holy crap. Alright, he's got a weakness on his left. Well, it's technically his right leg and somewhere in his head. Alright. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. Whoa! What the hell was that? I want to get to 100 subs before then, though. So I'm about 7. Damn! Nice. Hell yeah. Saku partnered. Now that's what we want to see. We want to see that happen. Where's the bad guy? Did I destroy him? Oh, he's gone. But there is another guy, like, right there. So his weakness is on his other leg. Oh, damn. Okay, I'll clear. I did, but that was with game subs included. Oh, gotcha. So you're going for straight up Twitch subs now that we don't need Game Wisp anymore because Twitch has now gotten awesome. That is cool, though. You'll get there, Saku. There's another one behind that. There's another. I don't like these guys. I hate all these guys. Why am I even in here? Here. Will you go up there?
Just stay there.
Okay.
Yeah, but not there, on top of the thing there. Just stay there. I'll take care of the zombies. Because I got no choice. But of course it's locked from the other side. You mean I have to be the little girl? Damn it. Sorry, you're gonna have to go face the zombies yourselves, little girl. Craziness. Why am I going in there? I don't remember why I'm going in there.
Monster!
Can I even climb up there? No. Oh boy. So, what do you all think of the time change now that we have had daylight savings time? Has it affected you yet? Because it still feels way too early for me. I'm still awake from it. That's funny. Hasn't affected me because I have the computer clock here to keep me grounded. Oh, that's good. Like, I've got my, yeah, he's gonna wake up because I'm gonna, yeah. Stay there. Stay there, big guy. Yeah, my cell phone automatically updated me. And then I changed all the clocks when I got up this morning. But it wasn't until I sat down watching Dirt play stream, I'm like fully awake, like really awake. Why am I not streaming yet? Because, I mean, if it wasn't daylight savings time, I would have started technically at 11. But this daylight savings time got me all backwards.
Just stay there.
Nope, wrong button.
Follow me.
Right.
I was playing a game at that point and it loaded the most recent save. I was so confused. Oh my god, Derp's finally going to bed. Awesome, dude. You sleep well, sir. Enjoy that sleepage. Hey, we found the key. Thank God. Written in Russian. February 11th. I was going to finally get a chance to work on our benefactor down in the mining facility. Gonna be rolling the big bucks now. That sounds like get the fuck out. More like we care about you and want you to rest well, sir. I had no idea until they hired me, but apparently they're making pharmaceutical products down in the lower levels. You gotta have a permit to even go down there, and security seems pretty tight. Must be some pretty important stuff going on down there. March 24th. She's got her own staff working in the research facility, but there's also some of us islanders working for her as well. Everyone who works directly under her gets a nice, fat paycheck. The money, the status, who wouldn't want that? But lately, they've been they've been bringing a lot of new people in. They're not particularly smart or useful. It's just that they needed people by the dozens. I've seen a lot of them go in, but no one comes out. I guess there must be another exit somewhere down there, right? Wrong. Wrong. You have no idea. Stood up to answer the door, twisted my knee, dying a little. Wow, you okay? You do, wow. Why do I look like a ghost all of a sudden? Like, seriously, I look like a ghost. It's weird. Did it just get brighter or something? Hold on. Gotta fix the way I look. I think I need to turn off this auto light feature on my webcam. It's screwing up everything. Swap. Oh no, the magic. I felt a pop a little. It's good time. Hey, if you need anything, you let me know. I'll stop stream like immediately. Right light. Turn off right light. This is me out of focus. This is me back in focus. Alright. I'm very green, and it's weird. But I guess it can't be helped. Look at that. Look at that. That is so crazy. Can't believe that actually did anything. Alright. Well, like I said, it is what it is. Back to the game. I appreciate it, but I'm not actually dying, just dramatic dying. Alright. Alright. Looks more blue from here. Yeah, I don't know. I literally just like readjusted and all of a sudden I turned like green and I'm like, what happened? It's so weird. It's so weird. I mean, pun aside. Alright. Well, it doesn't look terrible, so... Alright, let's continue. It's not really about me. It's about the game. And us watching me play and being all crazy. Okay, so I went up here for that. Oh, I got the key. That's right, I got the key. I forgot, like, what I was even doing. I forgot I found the lift key. So we can go back. We can go back.
That's a ventilation system. If we can get it working, it might clear out the gas for us.
Oh, really? Well, shit. Should probably do that too. I don't want to die. Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna leave her up here.
Come with me.
Coming.
Stay there.
Gotcha.
Didn't I tell you to wait there?
Follow me!
Stupid kids, not listening to what I have to say. It's crazy. Wasting my ammo.
Just stay there.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing over here. Not even items. Alright, it's getting a little black and white and grating here. Let's go.
Just stay there.
I'm sorry.
Just stay there.
I'm sorry.
Really? God, you suck. I'm trying to make you live. Sometimes the researchers carry those boxes to the back of the rooms. I accidentally caught a glimpse inside one. It looked human. Hey Blue, how would you rate this game compared to the other Resident Evils? Ooh, I'm gonna have to think about that one. That's a good one. That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy, right? No. My imagination is just running wild. You can't do that kind of thing. Still, it makes my mind think things. Can't help but be a little worried for my family now. So my imagination got the best of me. I had to know what was inside of those boxes. God damn it, be careful what you wish for. It was human bodies. Our bodies. The bodies of my fellow islanders, all chopped up into pieces. Research? This is nothing more than sick, twisted murder. Those boxes, they've been coming through every day. To think at every time. That woman, we trusted her. We thought she was helping us. Instead, she's just using us. I thought maybe I overreacted a bit. Thought maybe I'd give her a chance to explain. I asked her to meet with me, but she ignored my request. So it's come to this. I'll force the truth out of her. Just apply a little pressure, and she'll cop out what she's been doing on here. What she's been going on here. I've been working hard all my life, and she's this thin little woman. I can overpower her easily. I don't like the idea, but something must be done, and I'm all out of options here. Someone needs to stand up and do what's right. Might as well be me. I'm coming for you, Alex. You're gonna regret the day you decided to mess with us. Something tells me that didn't really work out in his favor. So, how would I rate this game compared to the other Resident Evils? I would probably put it high on my list. And I only say that because in the wake of all the Resident Evil games that started turning more action-y, which I still enjoy them for what they are. Don't get me wrong, I love every Resident Evil game, even the stupid, terrible Resident Evil Survivor for PlayStation 1. But anyway, of all the games that are out there, this one did what Resident Evil Revelations 1 did best. Stuck to its horror survival roots. And not only that, it did a continuation of Claire's story, but you got to learn more about Barry's family, which was awesome, with Moira. And it was cool to see Barry again. Like, he hasn't been around in a game since Resident Evil 1. Technically, he was in Resident Evil 3, but only for a split second, and that's only if you gotten that correct ending. So, yeah, I rate this one pretty highly. I absolutely love this game. The episodic formula was weird for me at first on Resident Evil Revelations 1, but then I kind of got used to it and started to like it, and the recaps were kind of fun when I went back to pick it up to remember where I last left off. So, yeah, no, I think it's great. Oh, and they expanded the Wesker storyline even more. Totally awesome. How could you not love that? So yeah, I love this game. And even when it came to the story and the lore, they added a little bit more to it. Like this Alex Wesker is messing with the Ouroboros virus from Resident Evil 5. So the connectivity throughout the whole series with this type of game and this Revelations series part of the game is pretty awesome. It kind of reminds me, the Revelations series in general, just kind of reminds me of the CGI movies. Resident Evil Vendetta, Resident Evil Degeneration, Resident Evil Damnation. The style of these games fit with the look and feel of those movies to me. But alas, that is, just my humble opinion. I like to find the good out of every game. I really do, if I can. Though they're not all equal, but I try. How about you guys? I mean, when it comes to Resident Evil Revelations 2, if you guys have ever played it, what did you like about it? And if this is your first time seeing it, is there anything you do like about it? I'm curious. I can't be the only fanboy of Resident Evil out here. I just can't be.
Need your help. Need your help.
Alright, well, I'm not going to have both of you down here. Alright, we're going to go up here together, and then I'm going to make you go and open that lock.
Just stay there.
I can't.
Really? Oh, hey. Degeneration was pretty good. Yeah, Degeneration was pretty awesome. Yeah, I always wanted to have a Resident Evil game. I always thought it would be cool if they featured it in an airport. I used to say that for years, and then I finally got my wish with Degeneration. They had it in an airport, and I'm like, yes! I don't know, when I was younger, I always thought it'd be cool to have zombies and being barricaded in, like, the SeaTac airport in Washington State when I used to live up there. I always thought that was really cool. I went the wrong way, and they're running out of air. I'm just going to start as her. And go. Oh my god, this is 3 locks? One more. One more. Don't die on me, Barry. Don't die on me. Damn it! Oh, I was so close. All right, back for air. Back for air. I was so close. Back to color. All right. I also think the Revelation series could be a good way for Capcom to still continue Resident Evil stories with some of the characters we've kind of grown to love throughout the series. I mean, they brought Barry back. It brought in new characters for the. You got to see what it was like to be inside the BSAA in Resident Evil Revelations 1. You got to be more than one person, so it had a way to expand that storyline, which is really cool. All right, we're going back. I can't find it. I think Revelation series would be a cool way to bring back characters like Billy from Resident Evil 0, who disappeared after after that game. And then Resident Evil Vendetta brought back Rebecca Chambers from the first game, which I thought was badass. She was actually really cool in that movie. I'll take it. I'm glad I didn't have to open all 3. Resident Evil is my second favorite franchise. I like this one. It's pretty high for me. In order, it's probably Remake, 4, 7, Revelations 2, 0, 5, and 3. Wow. It's not a bad organized part right there. Remake was fantastic. I love the remake. It's one of the main reasons why I got a GameCube, because I knew that was happening. Like, I gotta get ready, gotta get that console. Alright, is that locked? Do I have to turn it on, or is there something else that I'm missing? I don't know what order I'd put mine in. That's something I'd have to really think about. But I definitely have a love for every game. Like, I even love 6, but I only love it for the story, the multiple characters, the catching up with Sherry Birkin after Resident Evil 2, Leon's fabulous hair. The fight between Leon and Chris was epic. The only thing I can complain about really was the gameplay, and Resident Evil 5 had like a perfect control setup, and then Resident Evil 6 took some of it and then tried to change it, but I didn't like it. And 8 is always cool. started speedrunning the remake. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. That is cool. You'll have to let us know what your time is. Are you streaming? Oh, hope to start streaming it soon. Okay, cool. Well, when you start streaming it, I'm gonna have to watch you, because that would be really cool to see. I never gotten comfortable finding a way to speedrun games, and honestly I can get a little frustrated when it comes to speedrunning. But I have nothing but the utmost respect for people who can do it, or who love to do it, or even if they're not good at it, they just want to do it. I mean, it's awesome. Man, I really hate running back and forth to breathe. Forgot about 6. Only really like Leon's story. Yeah, Leon's story was probably the best. I did like the character development they gave Chris. He wasn't just this, I'm an all-American hero and here to save everybody. It showed that even he can be broken and lose sight on what was important. And I did like the fact that he had to find a way to, redeem himself. But his partner, Piers, the little kid, man, just little whiny bitch with so many anger issues. That's okay though. Jake was kind of funny. I liked his. I love Jake's attitude. He was just, he just knew he was a badass and he didn't care about anything. But he ended up liking Sherry and saving her and actually caring for once. And it was really cool to see. The only thing I think was kind of annoying is, like, yeah, they brought Sherry Birkin back, and I was excited about that. But they never really explained what happened to her after 2. It's just, surprise, I'm a agent for the government now. Blah, blah, blah. And I remember when the Resident Evil 5th anniversary came out, I bought Code Veronica X on PS2, and it came with a disc called Wesker's Report. It was a DVD, and it showed what Wesker was doing behind the scenes and how him and his organization have Sherry, and they were studying her. Because she had the antibodies for the G virus or whatever. But they never really touched base on that after that. They only showed it on that disc. And all of a sudden Resident Evil 6 come out. Surprise, I work for the government. And I'm like, wait, weren't you, like, captured? Or did they just ignore that disc altogether? Which is what I think would happen. So. Right now my time is 2 hours and 1 minute. Plenty of room for improvement. Damn, dude, that's still pretty badass, though. 2 hours and 1 minute. Hell yeah. That's flying through the game, too. I really hope that 2018 is the year that they show something for the Resident Evil 2 remake. Whoa! Wrong button. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. I'm out of ammo. I wasted all my ammo. Was I supposed to beat him? I certainly hope not. Dude, I want like Code Veronica so much. It's objectively a good game, but it was one of the most frustrating games for me. I don't know why I never finished it. Dude, Code Veronica is such a great game. Loved Code Veronica. I bought a Dreamcast because Code Veronica. It's like here, you want to see what happens after Resident Evil 3? Well, you're gonna have to buy a Dreamcast in order to do it because it's the only system that it's gonna be on. And it was like that too for like the first year. So as soon as I read that, I immediately bought a Dreamcast with my allowance money and made it happen. And no regrets because it was amazing. And I still have it too. But then about a year or so later, they eventually ported it to PS2. And but even that was cool. It wasn't just a port. They added it was basically a director's cut. They added cutscenes, extra cutscenes, and it was great, so great. I think it also came with a Devil May Cry demo. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to check my box. All right. No ammo. Shouldn't have done that. No.
You're doing good!
Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Please tell me I made it. Oh, thank God. I really need ammo, though. I really need ammo. But the good news is I do have all the stuff draining, and I do have the key card that requires me to go
It worked.
down.
We can get through now. Why does Wesker have it in for you?
I don't know. I only talked to her for a little while before I got really sleepy.
Then I guess the answers will have to come from her.
Yup. We're gonna pry those answers out of her.
Ugh. That's one nasty bowl of soup.
Ew. Hey, look. It's beer soup. That's what beer soup would look like, Lynx. I'd rather just drink beer. Yummy indeed. I can't believe I'm going in here without ammo. Why did I do that to myself?
No record located.
It needs authentication.
Record located. Access granted.
Dun dun dun!
How did you...
I don't know.
Okay, that actually made me jump. My controller vibrated like a lot when that door closed, and it sounded loud in my ear. Whoops.
Time to die, Natalia.
Oh god.
I will not let you wake. Never.
You've talked enough, old woman.
Barry!
Yeah, you tell her. Ugh. You know, that woman sounds extremely familiar as a voice actress, and I want to say it's Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. Because every time she speaks, she sounds like that chick from Silent Hill. Specimen required for cultivation plant. Or request, not required. I can't even read today. I do not know words. Quantity, 70, human. Location, industrial zone. Residence in blocks 17 through 21. Oh. We know exactly what kind of people we want, huh? Alright, go find me stuff, little girl. Ah, there's a box. Oh, look. Bodies. Baddies. Not a place I'd really want to hang out. Oh, hey, look. Lanterns. How underground are we? We're like in a mine, like miles underground in a mine, and we've got lanterns.
Nice place to set up house.
It's like a movie. I wish I could live here.
Speak for yourself.
No, you don't.
I've had my fill of mansions.
You don't wish you could live here. Trust me. It's basically a mansion underground. This is great. Did I just turn up my volume with my headset? Oh my god, I did. Dude. I learned something new about these headphones. Holy shit. That was so cool. I didn't know I could do that. I'm good. I'm good. Try to let out that little bit of excitement. I have a red herb. Now I have 3. 4. Cool. Did you not know that? I knew that. Blue is giddy as a young boy. Yeah. No. I've been using my the volume control on my keyboard to do it. I always like reach over to do it, but I'm like, too scary. Turning it down. Okay, cool. We're good. No. Okay, cool. We're good. Okay, maybe a little bit higher. Okay. Alright, that's good. This is cool and creepy, guys. We're in a mansion underneath, like, so far underground. Alright, right leg. And there's bad guys in here, because of course there is. Let's not go that way yet. And since you can find stuff, we're gonna have you take the lead.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Is it his head? Yeah, it's his head. Got him. I need more ammo than that, though, people. Oh, finally, magnum ammo. That's what I'm talking about. Saving magnum ammo for later. Ooh. Research Facility Chief's Journal 1. Developing the T-Phobos virus turned out to be my lucky break. Oh yeah, that's right. They call this the T-Phobos virus. The other researchers didn't see any merit. A virus that triggers upon the subject feeling fear reacts to norepinephrine? Norepinephrine? Norepinephrine. Blah, blah, blah. That's useless, they said. Fortunately for me, Alex didn't think so. After reading my report on the virus, she became very interested in its unique properties and made me the head of the research team. As we neared its completion, she then made me the chief researcher. Alex appreciates my genius. It is an honor to work for her.
T-Phobos. What was she trying to accomplish?
The world may never know. Ha! It's not Resident Evil if you can't find an emblem key. Three naked women hanging onto a fallen angel. I only know one fallen angel in stories. Satan? Yeah. Not a fan of bathrooms in video games. But there's nothing creepy in here, so we'll go. Except for this guy's bottom right foot. Shit. Got him. Got him. You need the emblem key. Oh, hey, look. We can go even deeper. Let's go downstairs. In an underground mine. In an underground house. Let's go even further. It's so crazy. Do I hear running water? Oh, empty bottle. Alright, what can we make? I've got a bunch of bottles now, or one bottle. Smoke. No, I don't care about smoke. We're gonna just get rid of that altogether. Hey, Cyber Demon, what's up? Alright, Jim just put the bigger straps in. Awesome. Coolio. Cyber Demon, how are you? Gunpowder. Let's do gunpowder. You're gonna get ready to go? Okay. You can come in and say goodbye if you'd like. Oh, snap. Got two guys in there. Maybe three. Whoa.
It's those things. Alex created them. All of them.
Yep. This is so crazy. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Cyber Demon? How have you been? I don't care about smoke powder. Just trying to finish up this last episode of Resident Evil Revelations 2. We are on the last half of this episode 4. And it's getting crazy. You just want to prove to chat that I exist. Dude, chat knows you exist, Arcane, and you're in here typing. There's no possible way that I can be typing and playing the game at the same time. Who was Arcanian? Ah! Not even gonna go there. I have so many comments that I could do, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to sleep on the couch tonight. I'm good. I'm good. New Hampshire was a nice flight. It was great to speedrun Metroid Prime. Made me frustrated. Dude, you speedroid? You speedroid? No way! You speedran Metroid Prime is pretty cool. How long did it take you to do? I'm a fragment of Blue's imagination, and yours too, apparently. It's too funny. Why do I not have a map of this place? Just don't burst out of these things. I don't feel like fighting with you guys. I'm trying to collect as much ammo as I can. We're all crazy here. That is very true. However, it's my first time on speedrun for Metroid Prime. Anybody who speedruns has respect in my book. That's what's up. That is something that I cannot do. If I was to speedrun any game, though, I would probably try to speedrun Super Metroid. Because I love that game. I've successfully done it under 2 hours once, so I can see what's her face, Samus in a small skimpy outfit. Super Nintendo days, those are so fun. Resident Evil 2 took me 1 hour and 42 minutes, and that was just on for one character. Ugh. That's still pretty impressive, though. You did speedrun the original Metroid, and it took you 2 hours. Holy moly. Craziness. Cool. Alright, badass. Report on the Ouroboros virus. The Ouroboros virus was in Resident Evil 5. The Ouroboros virus takes root in organic material. If injected into a corpse, it will create a core and then recognizes organic material around that core, thereby remaining the corpse, hence all the glowy orangey bits that we get to shoot. The core serves as the control center for the organic growth. Destroying the core will negate the reanimation process. Its ability to propagate in organic matter is extremely high. Where a sample ever breached the confines of this facility, the island will be turned into a graveyard. Security measures must be enforced to strictest degree. Excuse me. Want to start speedrunning Wind Waker? Ooh, Wind Waker, hell yeah. That's badass. I suck at times. Hey.
Figure she would have gotten her hands on Ouroboros too.
Yeah, it's not bad though. I mean, speedrunning, you gotta learn, right? Derptaku right now is practicing speedrunning Bloodborne. He's getting a little bit better. I've watched him on quite a few speedrunning streams, and his saltiness is starting to slowly turn less and less salty. Unless he's fighting those three guys with the fire. He gets extremely salty when he dies there. But we love Derp. Derp is awesome. Metroid Zero mission in under 3 hours. Ooh. I'm stoked for the Resident Evil 2 remake. Hope we get it next year. Dude, you and me both. You and me both. I have been hoping and praying to see a glimpse of Resident Evil 2 remake since E3. They didn't show anything. Nothing at the Paris Games this year. And a little mad and frustrated, but I do know that they are trying to just focus on nothing but 7 till the end of the year, especially with the Not a Hero DLC coming out. So I hope next year they show something. Hopefully we'll get it. That would be badass. Researcher's Journal. Starting today, we begin research on the effects of the Ouroboros virus when used with corpses. Every day, we will receive a great number of corpses are delivered to our doorstep. Stuart certainly does work hard to ensure we never have a shortage of research materials. Blech. Words are hard. We started right off the bat injecting the virus into a corpse. The corpse became reanimated, like some sort of marionette, an aggressive marionette, to be sure. It attacked anyone it came in contact with. This line of research is starting to look more and more like bioweapons development. I thought I saw something there. Cyberdemon, what is your favorite Metroid game? Metroid is one of my absolute favorite series of all time, next to Resident Evil. I have a few favorites. If I really had to narrow down my favorites on series, it's Resident Evil, Metroid, Silent Hill, Zelda. I mean, I can't even just pick just one. I got a love for just a lot of stuff. Yeah, security card level 1. I got a headache in speedrunning, so I'm just back to sewing now. Nice, nice. Hey, you gotta have something to keep you occupied and get your mind off things. Sewing is definitely a way to go. Zero Mission is my favorite. Okay, that's cool. I loved Zero Mission when it came out. Still love Zero Mission. That was one of the best remakes of Metroid, I thought. Until they came out with Metroid Samus Returns. I absolutely am floored by how amazing that game turned out to be. Such a good game. I am finally at the Queen Metroid on that game. I need to beat it still. Specimen disposal log. The corpse of the researcher who was killed by the test subject was sent to the morgue in the back of the observation room. The body has been sterilized. Personal artifacts such as keys have also been sterilized and are being kept in the morgue. Oh, well now I know where to get my keys now. I got Pac-Man fever. My favorite Metroid game, and I love all of them, but I got a love for Super Metroid. I owned the first Metroid on regular Nintendo, and I thought that was great. But it wasn't until... And I had two. I had two for Game Boy. And I remember when we moved from Maryland to Washington, my mother and I, we drove across the United States to Washington, and I played nothing but Metroid 2 Return to Samus. But when Super Metroid came out, I was just like, wow. What a way to tie the first two games together, wrap it up into a nice little bow, and come out with this big, giant, extravagant story, and one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in my life. And yeah, it was just love at first sight. Love Super Metroid. And then I fell into that same feeling when they came out with Metroid Prime series too. Damn it, I only have security card level 1. Lamage. Alright. Watch me have to fight all of these frickin' guys. Called it. I have a feeling this is not gonna go well for me. I actually think I'm going the wrong way. Is there a way I can actually look at a map in this game? Maybe? Maybe not? I think it's too late for a map. Like, it's that way. And that's just going away from it. Yeah. Everything has emblem keys up top. It's gotta be somewhere.
Barry, there's something over there.
Oh, really?
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Oh, shit.
It's getting closer! Barry, there's something over there.
Got him. I got some. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi to everybody.
Arcanian's real.
I know, right?
I told you.
I'm an even bigger figment of his imagination. Love you.
Have fun. Love you too. Alright, looks like we're going around. PDA, PDA. Oh my god, public display of affection. What will ever I do? God, I look like a ghost again. See, I think it's this focus on my... Yeah, I'm partially visible. This is so weird. It's like right after Arcanian left, all of a sudden I lost a little bit of my my soul. I can't live without her. What's going on? There we go. There we go. Alright, fixed. She sucked it from your lips. It's alright. With the power of technology, anything is possible. Alright, where was I? I need to get a better webcam. The bottom line is my webcam isn't the best in the world, and it would be better for all parties if I got something that was higher quality and just didn't freak out every time something messed with the light. Damn it. Alright, right leg. Hey, security card level 1. Anything useful in here? No? No sparkles? Damn. Well, alcohol. We definitely can have a party down here. Party with the zombies. Researcher's memo. The security for the cultivation plan has been set to level 2, owing to the chief's death in an accident while conducting experiments. I heard that new security cards will be giving out from the chief's room. I only overheard this, so I guess I'm not getting one. Maybe that's for the best. These cultivation experiments with the Ouroboros virus seem pretty dangerous. Chances are you're going to become an Ouroboros monster, mister. Moved everything from my purse to a bag. Still looks like my purse, not the bag. I'm so smart. Ha! Hashtag purse problems. Alright. From what I can tell here, this is head. Stay down. That's his chest. This is a creepy place. Here's some ammo, Barry. Use it wisely. Like, I know there's a bad guy, like, right there. And something tells me, like, there'll be a key in there, but I just want to check all these before that happens. Oh! There's always that. Come on, Barry. We got a key. Let's go back upstairs. A little slithering sound in my ears, though, man. Oh, there's treasure in there. There's also bad guys in there. Do I care that much about the treasure? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Where's his weakness at? His right leg. And where's your weakness at? Your left leg. All right. Whew. All right. There's one. There's 2. What's in here? Only 8? God, they really just want to chip me on the ammo. I think I used 8 on the bad guys by themselves. Almost not even worth it. But the rifle ammo is worth it. I'll definitely take that. Pass. Alright. I know we talked a lot about steak earlier, but I'm starting to think about lunchtime. Like, I had breakfast this morning and it was fantastic, but what to do for lunch action? Especially since Arcanian is going to see her parents this afternoon. That leaves just me. Maybe I can make like a grand epic sandwich. I got a thing for sandwiches. Have you guys had lunch, or are you going to be making something? Or getting something? Let's see, what do I have? I've got turkey in the refrigerator. I've got to get away from this guy. Come on, Barry, we gotta shoot this guy. We can't really do anything until we get rid of this guy. Ugh. No, too close. Too close. Come on, Barry. Come on. He's coming. He's coming. Got him. Ah! Maybe I should just have that guy for lunch. Just put 2 pieces of bread and cheese over him. Call it a day. Bacon, lettuce, avocado, tomato, Swiss cheese, onions, and hot mustard sandwich on ciabatta bread. Make that. Bacon I've got. Lettuce I've got. Avocado, I have got guacamole packets. I could use that for a substitute. Tomato I don't have. But I could figure something out. Swiss cheese, I think we ate the rest, but I do have some sort of cheese, so that can work. Onions we have. Mustard I have. Ciabatta bread I don't have. But I do have hoagie rolls. So it's like that, but 80% less of what you just said. I should probably even make it a hot sandwich and melt the cheese. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I think I know what I'm making for lunch. Thank you, Kaiju. Oh, this sounds so good. I don't know if Arcanian is still watching on her phone. I know she's driving, but Philly cheesesteaks. That needs to be on this week's dinner menu as well. Oh, Philly cheesesteaks. It's another great sandwich. Oh, wait, there's a dude up here that I passed by the bathroom. Emblem key. I'll do that first. Alright, she's full, and I keep getting cloth. Fuck cloth. What else you got, kid? Find me more stuff. There we go, more rifle ammo, just what I needed. Even though he just had breakfast. Yeah, I love food. I always think of food. What's the next meal? Planning ahead in my brain. I just can't help it. It's just, it's food. It's so good. Like that, like this, this emote that Dirt made. I mean, that's my face I make when I think about food or when I eat food. It's just a thing. Food, food, food. Man, I had to waste all of my assault rifle, my ammo, just for you two. You guys are jerks. To think that I liked you guys. No, I'm kidding. I never liked you guys. You guys were jerks. Well, that means he's out of the bathroom on this side, right? Maybe I can find something in here. There's more alcohol, but I need an empty bottle for that. I'm finding so much stuff that I need empty bottles for, and it's kind of silly. It's a little, like I can make so much stuff with all this if I just had bottles. No! What did I do? Oh, wait. That was you. You needed that. We're good. Alright. Gotta go out later. I'm gonna get stuff to make an epic sandwich, too. Ah, see? I've inspired you. It's all about that sandwich. Any day is a good day for a sandwich, in my opinion. I don't know if you've ever been to Jersey Mike's. They have this Italian sub that's got like everything on it, like 3 or 4 different meats and cheeses and oils and whatnot. But they have this like ginormous Philly that can make that. It feeds 2 to 3 people. It's a Scooby-sized sub. Never heard of it? Hey, if you ever, I don't know if they have it in Texas, but Jersey Mike's is a great sub place. But I'm talking like Scooby-sized, huge sub. I went out to lunch with my coworkers one day, and my boss went with us, and I ordered that whole thing. And then my boss started like egging me and cheering me and be like, "Do what? Do?" He wanted me to finish the whole thing. I did finish the whole thing. It was hard, but I did it. It was epic. It was like a man versus food episode, and that day, man won. And I posted a picture of the sandwich, uploaded it, tagged Jersey Mike's on Twitter, and they actually responded back to me. It was the most epic and coolest thing ever. They said like, "Great job for finishing the sandwich," and I'm like, yeah. To get official recognition from a place like that was just fun. It was a lot of fun. Not really into Italian sandwiches? Nah, that's cool. They also have great Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, and you can make just about whatever you want. They've got pastrami, turkey, salami, roast beef. It's good. Berry reload. There we go. There we go. I hear a clock, and I wonder if that clock is going to be a puzzle. Gotcha. There you go, Barry. I found you ammo. Not enough, but it'll work. Oh, the clock's in here. There we go. Anything else? No? No? Alright. I tried. Well, we got the level 2 key card, so we can go back downstairs. which more horrors will probably... Oh my god! God damn it! Ah! You all saw it here first. I still get scared easily. My mom took a picture of my daughter with a T-Mobile phone and tagged T-Mobile on Twitter saying she found them when a new spokesperson, and they responded, "When can she start?" Wow, that's awesome. New spokesperson right here. Cool. You're hired. All right. I'm good. I'm live. Let's try this again. I apologize to anybody if I screamed in your ears, because I know the microphone's like right here. I was not expecting that. I should have expected that. I was expecting that to happen further downstairs. But, yeah. I keep wanting there to be something there. This little girl needs a flashlight. You know, you think in a giant mansion like this there would be a refrigerator somewhere? Blue scared. She got a clip. She clipped me. We'll save that one for later. I'm sure when Derp wakes up, he's going to want to see that, and probably Arcanian as well. Thank you, Kaiju. No! 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 Shit! Run, 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 run! I am not fighting all of these guys. Fuck that. Oh, hey. There you go, Barry. It's like I just got some ammo back. I'm not wasting out on all of those. There's no point. I mean, I liked it in Resident Evil 5 and 6 when you destroyed zombies and other creatures, they would actually drop ammo. Here, ammo is scarce, and you gotta find it. You need your partner to kind of help point out the hidden ones. So there's a lot of strategy involved in this game, which is what I really appreciate about it. It's not just, okay, here, you destroyed zombies, here's an endless supply of ammo. So it definitely adds tension. But still, I'd like to have more ammo right now. But I guess that's why they call it a survival horror game. It's not a good sign. Yeah, we already read that. Ah, alright, here we go, here we go. Oh! That was an emblem key, not the security 2-door key. Alright. Oh, hey! Wow. Okay. Okay. It's another way back out, instead of going all the way around. I'll take it. Maybe I should have looked for that first before going all the way back, or unless I couldn't. Unless it was locked from the other side and I had to go this way. Anyway, good to know. We need to get in here. Alright, here we go. Still trying to catch my breath from that jump. That's so funny.
You must be exhausted, Natalia. Need a break?
I'm okay, Barry. Thanks anyway.
You're such a cute girl. Alright, I got my wish. I got some bottles. So let's combine. Let's go exploding bottle. Can't go wrong with that. And let's go alcohol so we can make fire bombs. Fire. Alright, I feel a little bit better. No, wrong button. Decoy bottle, do firebomb. Alright, cool. Something tells me I'm gonna waste all my ammo. Alright, let's go. Yep. Probably gonna waste all my ammo. Especially since they're giving me a lot of ammo. Ah, why did I do that? Combine. Alright. Stay close to me, kid. Stay close to me. Like, I know I got my wish for all this ammo, but not like this. Not like this. Damn, I'm just finding all the goodies today. Topaz. Please tell me I picked it up when I did that. Alright. Barry at the ready. Because something tells me this is gonna end badly. Let's do this.
Welcome to the family, son.
Yeah. No lube, no warning. Welcome.
Closing in on us.
Emergency. Emergency. Abnormal virus level detected. Quarantine procedures activated. Locking all doors now. Elevators remain disabled until the threat has
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Emergency. Emergency. Abnormal virus levels detected. Quarantine procedures activated. Locking all doors now. Elevators will remain disabled until the threat has subsided.
Okay. Oh, shit. Where is the invisible bugs?
Emergency. Emergency. Abnormal virus levels.
Straight ahead.
Quarantine procedures activated. Locking
Something
all
over there.
doors now.
Just a little longer. Hang in there.
Gotcha.
Emergency. Emergency. Abnormal virus levels detected. Emergency. Emergency. Abnormal virus levels detected. Quarantine procedures
I hear him. Where is he?
activated. Locking all doors now. Elevators will remain disabled until the threat has subsided.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's right there. Shit.
Thanks for the save.
Yeah, thanks for the save. Holy crap.
Emergency. Abnormal virus levels detected. Quarantine procedures activated. Locking all doors now. Elevators will remain disabled until the threat has subsided.
Shit, 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 shit. Oh god.
Abnormal virus levels detected.
No, 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 no! No, 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 no.
Locking all doors now. Elevators will remain disabled until the threat has subsided.
Alright, got him. Did I get it? Did I get it?
Eliminated.
Yes!
Unlocking all doors.
No loop, no warning. Thank you for following. I had to follow for the jump scare early. Dude, that's great. That was perfect timing. Great name, by the way. That's hilarious. That, I was practically holding my breath the entire time. But you know what? I did it! I did it! Woo! Oh god. It's all gonna work out. We got this. We got this. I can beat this game again. I know I can. Done it once. I've come this far. I can do it again.
You know it?
Oh god.
I know I don't like it.
Well, that ain't creepy at all. This is a fun episode? Yeah, this is a fun episode. Oh god. Oh god. Death, destruction. Ooh, barrels. At least I still got my handgun bullets. Alright, see if you can find anything in here, little girl. Probably not, but you never know. Dolls are never good.
Light. Just perfect.
Oh, come on, Barry. Really? Really? Your light went out now? Yeah, there are candles to light our path. Shut up, lady.
I alone am true. The false one must die. I alone am true. You are false, Natalia.
No, you are false. You're a towel. Stupid doll. Ah! Yeah. Yeah.
What did you do to her? Lottie was my friend!
Are you serious?
Alex, what you got against her?
That was her doll? Hatred of Natalia. Well, here's why. I survived. My escape wasn't death. I have no one to blame but myself. When I pulled the trigger in that instant, the thought of vanishing from this world, me of all people, I came to feel fear. How ironic. The viruses inside of me, rotting away my body to the point of death, saved me from death. I have become ugly, hideous. I can't stand the sight of myself. This isn't me, this ugly creature. But soon another me will awaken, the vessel I transferred myself into. I won't allow it. I forbid it. She is the ugly one. Yet she'll look at me and laugh at how hideous I am. Why have I become so hideous? I am me, but I am not. I awakened as myself, but then she will also awaken as me. Both are true. No, there can only be one true me, and that is me. She can never be me. She is false. She is a farce. That is why she cannot be allowed to persist. She must be eliminated. I am me. Only I am true. I'll use that abomination, Albert's final legacy. I'll smother this insufferable island with Ouroboros. She will be eviscerated. She will come to no fear. You will feel the icy embrace of death, Natalia. And then when you die, false one, I will take your body. I will become the true me. Natalia, you must die. This kind of reminds me of that scene in Total Recall where Schwarzenegger is having a conversation with himself on the TV screen, where there's him watching himself give himself a message from the past into the future. And he's like, I have a surprise for you. You are not you. You are me. And then he's like, no shit.
You reject what was given to you. You reject your memories. False.
Here you go, Barry. You're gonna need these. Yeah. Creepy indeed. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go with you're a nutbag. You can't have my baddie.
Begone, false one.
Something tells me we're reaching the end of this episode. How deep underground can you go? Jesus. This is so creepy. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch over as Barry first. Lock and load, lock and load. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. Got a lot of good ammo here. Maybe there'll be more.
I can still destroy you. I have to destroy you.
Wesker!
Oh boy.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I understand how you felt now, Albert. It's not enough to live. I want to transcend.
Oh god.
Holy fuck. You can't have her, she Wesker!
He called her she Wesker. That's funny. Welcome back, Cyber Demon. Alright guys, I think this is it. This is the boss. Let's see how well I do. There's a piano in here. Where'd you go? Seriously, where did you go?
Why do you hate her so much?
see shit. Oh boy. Not what I had in mind. Really wish I had some bombs.
Damn it, where'd she go?
She's in the vents. Oh, there you are.
You will die! This was all a mistake. Death was my escape. I was you reject what was given to you, and I reject you.
Damn it.
You are false. I am supposed to be greater, not you!
Where are you going? Whoa! Oh shit, everything's turning black and white. Everything's turning black and white. I can't see. I'm dying. I'm dying. No. Oh, oh. Nope. Nope. Oh, hey, there's more ammo over there. I'll have to come back. Really want to shoot that orange bit with my magnum. Oh, she is one ugly bitch. Oh, red herb, nice. And she broke the piano. Where are you at?
Rancid corpse!
Gosh!
Well, I got something, but I don't think I did. I don't think I did well. Damn it. I got her. Well, I just need to keep doing it, I guess. Oh, damn. That was not smart. This is one toxic lady. Oh! Oh, shit. This is not good. Nice one, Barry. Oh. That wasn't Barry.
Moira!
And she didn't like guns.
You did all this for me?
Yeah. Sorry it took half a year. Fucking technology.
Fucking right up the ass.
Still has a potty mouth.
Here! Run to the ladder!
She's pissed. Holy shit.
Oversee this, bitch.
Fuck yeah!
Damn.
Moira, I'm so sorry. You were in trouble. And you came back with a chopper and a sniper rifle, and that's fucking awesome, so shut up!
Let me take care of this.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Are you sure you don't need me, Barry? I mean, Dad.
I'll always need you. But for now, I have this.
Yes!
I'll cover you from the chopper!
Oh my god, just like in Resident Evil 1. Just so you guys know, I've never gotten this ending before. I didn't know there was a better ending. This is fucking great. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is like all new to me right now, and I'm like freaking the frick out right. Oh, am I really gonna fight her right now? Am I really gonna fight her? Oh god. Oh god. Hand cannon. I just see no lube, no warning, hand cannon. That all is like they go together, yet it's crazy at the same time.
Just look at her.
Oh my god.
Come at me, she-wesker.
Bring her closer! I'll try to pick her up!
Whoa!
I'm putting you and your goddamn family in the ground!
Just so you know, I actually want to save that clip. I want to do something with that later. Sorry. All right, back to the game.
Cover, Barry! I'll cover you!
Holy shit, where are you? Oh!
I'm gonna take a shot! Run around for me!
Alright,
Roger that.
I'm running.
Don't miss!
Be careful, Barry!
Oh my god, this is fucking awesome.
Don't worry, sweetie. I'm not gonna leave you.
Don't you die on me now! We've got a lot of catching up to do!
Tell me about it.
No! Yes. Gotcha. Missed me. Oh my god, this is fucking awesome.
My pleasure.
I'm working on it.
Hope I'm not this clingy when I get home.
Me neither!
I am a terrible shot right now.
Where's the big gun? Bring that shit out!
Yeah! Oh yeah! Where you at? Where you at? Reload.
Time to put an end to this. Hold on, you two. Things are gonna get bumpy. All right.
Got her. Holy shit. Damn! Holy shit, that was so cool. I have never ever gotten this ending before. I didn't even know this ending existed. Okay, this game just went extremely higher up on my list of awesome Resident Evil games. Like, I loved this game, but now this game is just fucking awesome. Oh, that's so badass.
Look, Moira. I know I should have let you have your space.
It's okay. I gave you plenty of reasons to worry.
You held your own out there, Moira.
Of course she did. She's a fucking Burton.
Wow. Claire's cute with a short haircut.
Let's let these guys come in and clean up.
So, what are you gonna do now, Barry?
I'm gonna go back to being a father.
Aww. That little girl seems off. Yeah, like she tried to have like Wesker's consciousness put in her body, so I wonder if that is still gonna have some sort of effects on her. And that, as they say, is that. I beat it. I can't believe I beat it. I can't not believe I beat it. I can't believe I beat it and got a better ending. That was a total surprise for me. Like, oh my god. Holy moly. So, what did you guys think? Ooh, I hope there's an after credit scene. They had an after credit scene in the first Resident Evil Revelations. Pretty cool. Nice. Hub's like what little bitty saw. Heck yeah. That whole bit with Burton saying, "I have this." That was from Resident Evil 1. He said that in Resident Evil 1. I have a Moments with Blue clip that of that whole scene where he said that to Jill. I'm gonna have to find that later and play it. That was great. Yo, what's up, DJ? Thanks for sticking around, man. Not bad. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got this glowy thing going on. I got reflection. And it's actually, I'm realizing from the other side of my monitor, it's coming from my car. The sun's hitting my car and then hitting my face. It's kind of weird. Oh well, whatever. I'm just gonna, kind of looks badass. I have yet to beat this game. Cyber Demon, you gotta beat it. If I can do it, you can do it. I just kept spamming bullets. Oh, I can't believe that was such a great fucking ending. Sorry, I'm like on cloud 9 right now on when it comes to Resident Evil games. That was beyond my expectations. I was like, oh yeah, this happens, cool, you know, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this? I am geeking out right now. This is also why I love streaming too. Since I started streaming, I feel a little bit more comfortable in my own skin. I get to talk to you guys, I get to play games, I get to have fun, and I get to geek out with you guys. This is a blast. I freaking love this. This originally started as like the month of October horror games. I beat Layers of Fear, I beat Silent Hill Shattered Memories, and then I played this. I would have finished in October, but we did our special Extra Life stream, and I didn't think Resident Evil Revelations 2 would have been like a very fun game to play for, you know, Extra Life. So I played Wind Waker. But now that I went back to finally beat this, I'm actually thinking about going back to Wind Waker and playing where I left off on that one, because I have not... I got to the Tower of the Gods. I still have to beat that game. But I also recently purchased Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic for the original Xbox. Microsoft put old school Xbox games on Xbox One, and it was like $10, and I absolutely love that game, and I was thinking about even streaming that too. So we shall see. We shall see. Oh, I totally forgot to check the cast. I need to see who voiced Alex Wesker, because it sounded like Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, and I think I missed it, because now we're in the Japanese voice actors. Unless you guys caught it and I missed it. I get a little obsessed when I want to find out who's who in video games, or movies, or TV shows, or cartoons. I just like knowing stuff, and I like to be able to recognize people's voices. I don't know, it's like a mental connect the dots. Oh, English voice actors, here we go. Alex Wesker was Lucy Todd. All right. Now I need to find out who Lucy Todd was in, because she sounds so goddamn familiar. Let's find out. You know what's kind of funny? I just put in Lucy Todd, voice actress, and the first person to pop up is Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. So, same person? She is like... She voice acts... She's a voice actress for a lot of stuff, but she's also the singer for over like 10 plus songs for the Silent Hill series. It's craziness. It's crazy. I still think they need to do a Resident Evil Revelations 3. I know they're they're coming out with Resident Evil 7 DLC, and then they're coming out with the Game of the Year Gold Edition, so that's going to finish up Resident Evil for the rest of the year. They announced a couple years ago that they're going to start working on a Resident Evil remake, the second game, so Resident Evil 2 is getting remade, and I'm really hoping and praying that they show us screenshots, a teaser trailer in the new year, since Resident Evil 7 will be done. But I still think this series needs a lot of love. They're actually bringing out this game, Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2, to PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Oh, hey, look, Resident Evil Degeneration is listed on here in the credits. That's cool. Great movie, if you guys haven't seen it. Resident Evil CG movies, there's 3 of them, and they take place within the Resident Evil game universe, other than the live-action movies that feature characters from the games. Capcom. Do I get a scene? Do I get a scene? I do. Yes. All right.
So he's in China now? All right. Yeah. Well, tell Piers to look after him.
Piers, China? That was Chris Redfield. So this takes place before Resident Evil 6. Holy crap.
Would you get your ass in gear? Claire will be here any minute.
Well, excuse me. Hey, Polly, you see my jacket over there?
Natalia, are you upstairs? Come on down and get ready.
A cage went in search of a bird, but now the bird is gone. The bird has changed.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. She tried to change her consciousness over to this little girl. Something tells me that something's screwy with her brain because of that. Which means they just set it up for another game. That'd be cool if they did. Like, Resident Evil Revelations 1 had a after credits ending about somebody from the BSA passing on a virus to somebody else. So they could just keep doing these games, man. I got a B ranking? Look at that. Unlock Sniper Claire costume. Alright, cool. Record achieved. Hope for the future. Super Bounty Hunter. Not bad. Not bad. This is why I love these games. It's just like, oh, what's next? Just the fact that Claire was on the phone and mentioned Piers. Piers was Chris's partner in Resident Evil 6. And it said, oh, they're in China? Oh, that was in Resident Evil 6. So this game definitely takes place before 6. That's cool. Alright, extras. Rewards. Alright, so we still have plenty of time left. There is a couple of extra DLC story games that fill in some gaps with this game that I actually was thinking about playing, and it's only technically 12:30 right now, and I've only been playing for a couple hours. So I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, stretch, get something to eat, and then I'm gonna start on The Struggle. We'll go ahead and try that out. So I'll be right back. Ha! That was perfect timing, I think. That was perfect timing. Especially with the Barry video. I have a playlist of videos, and I literally just clicked on one that says random, and it was the second video. That was great. So I told you, I have this. Barry is great. I love Barry. I'm so glad Barry is back in this game. Alright. I'm back. Got a little snack. Got some something to drink. I'm ready to do this. Alright. So, this one's called The Struggle, and this one's called Little Miss. The Struggle, last time I checked, you play as Moira, and then you kind of figure out what happened to her after her and Claire got separated. We presume she was dead in, like, the 3rd episode, I think. But let's check our skill settings first, because I got a lot of stuff to spend. Charge attack, yes. Crouch advantage, yes. I got 6,000 left. Knife speed, yes. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna go casual. Only because I just want to play it. I'll do the challenges later. Alright. You can help down Evgeny as much as you like.
Hey!
You should have done yourself favor and died while you had chance, Kroshka.
Great. Where are you going?
If you can move, leave. Trouble never comes alone.
Okay.
Right. Roger that, Rasputin.
I'll get right the fuck out. But I didn't. I couldn't. Where was I gonna go? So we came to an understanding. He would put up with me just as long as I pulled my own weight. And that was my shitty start to 6 long months.
Okay, so she got separated from Claire. Claire thought she was dead. The ending that I got, she's still on the island and helps save Barry and Natalia. So, okay, this will be interesting then. It's gotta suck, though, being stuck on this island with zombies for 6 months. At least you got the old guy. For those of you who missed out, this old guy, we ran into him in one of the episodes, and he's been living here trying to survive the whole time. But this used to be his home before it got taken over.
It's been about 8 weeks now.
He had nowhere to
since
go.
I lost track of Claire. The old man pulled my battered ass out of the wreckage and patched me up. As for the bracelet, mine never changed color. And I never turned into one of those things. Lucky me, right? As soon as I was back on 2 legs, the old guy told me I had to help with hunting. Basically, it was on me to kill my own food. House rules.
Can you use gun?
More or less?
Good. You collect on bullets. You run out, not my problem.
Look, I get it. I won't be a burden.
You run out, not my problem. In this episode, you will need rations to retry a failed mission. Rations can be obtained by killing animals. A lack of sufficient rations for a retry will result in a game over, meaning your save data for this episode will be erased. Alright, I'm starting to remember why I had never finished this episode, but then again, I don't know. I'm into it now. I'm into it now. Oh, she still has the crowbar.
I remember.
It's very important you get there by sundown. Otherwise, monsters will have Kroshka for dinner. Yum, yum, yum.
Well, thanks for scaring my appetite away.
And I'm tired.
You help me. Get this beautiful after it's repaid.
Yeah. Let's get this hunt on the road before you die of old age.
Oh, I can't. I thought I was still having my gun. No. Apparently, you can have either the flashlight or the gun or the old man. Interesting.
I know I have to eat, but poor thing.
You will get used to it.
And I'm timed. This is going to be really interesting.
Fuck! I hate using guns.
Stop whining. Keep working. You need water with soap.
All right, Barry.
Stop whining. I need to learn how to aim. I got a little greedy. Not gonna lie. That was me being greedy. Wasting all my bullets. Gotcha. You can live. Go tell the herd what you found here. Has anybody ever been real hunting before? I have not. You have links? All right. What did you guys hunt? Oh, this is gonna suck. Spider meat?
Those insects, if you remember to cook.
I think that's a really great idea. I'm not gonna try.
Then go search for the food you like. Snake, rat, hare. Maybe you find a white ember. Monsters are coming. Pay attention.
I know! Are you gonna let me shoot them, or do you want to complain some more?
We're not eating those. Deer? Hunting deer is the thing to do in the country. Nice.
How did Claire hold her gun again?
That's pretty cool. Ooh, there we go. Shotgun. I can't believe it. I got out of there alive. I won't say in one piece, but alive. I still can't even process what went on there. All that effort in trying to scare us, toy with us. It was madness. I met up with some guys in the forest, but they didn't believe me. Can't say I blame them. I wouldn't have believed me either. After all, who would dare go up against the one who saved us all? I can't do this alone. I went to the communications tower to try a call for help, but I couldn't get a signal through. We're all alone out here. But if we don't get word outside, we're all done for. Savior? Hell no, she's more like the devil herself. And seeing Roans line up with pickup trucks with guns no longer becomes scary. Wow. It's starting to get dark. I guess this is as far as I go. Nope, no, there we go. It's like there's gotta be a door somewhere. There's gotta be. Well, crowbar's actually pretty good as long as you hit the dogs. Oh, you can actually get rat meat too. All right. I hear buzzing in my ear. Something is flying in my ears.
Good girl. We can continue hunt here.
Oh, right. Let me just pull up my good girl petticoat so it doesn't get dirty.
When you are done, and forget it.
Yes, sir.
Who needs hunting when you've got herbs? Zombies. I need to be careful. I don't want to die, and my rations are my continues. Okie dokie. I actually don't mind being her. He's got just a rifle, and I don't like to use rifles unless it's absolutely necessary. Whoa! Wrong button. I still having a hard time with the buttons. Alright. Floating back and forth. That's what I'm doing. I'll take you, though. There we go.
We've got what we need. Can we call it a day?
Okay. This should be enough.
Well, I hope so.
God,
I hope we can do
can't
more.
wait to lie down.
Lie down. We finish early. You help me cut up meat.
Wow! Educational.
Maybe I should have
thought that was
stayed.
it. I couldn't take another second of getting muscled around by some man who thought he knew better than me. Why don't we find a way off the island, I asked.
Yet, he said. No point. You need face reality.
His house, his rules. But I wasn't about to give up hope.
Don't give up
Not
hope.
yet. All I kept thinking was...
Don't give up hope.
All I kept thinking about was my dad, actually. That night, I had a dream Barry was on his deathbed. He looked really sad. Nobody was with him. Nobody to nag. He had no fire left. When I woke up, I realized I'd been crying.
Okay. I guess I could have stayed longer to hunt, but I did not know. Let's see where this next part takes us then.
Then the day came when I really fucked up. The old man made me promise not to go out at night, but all we did during the day was hunt. I wanted to look for a way home, you know? But I ended up leading those freaks right to our doorstep instead. And everything went straight to shit.
You bring them here. You make them go away.
I'm sorry, just help me out!
I shall make you go away. one of them gets through.
Hey, Johnny Hopkins.
Cover me!
Cover your mouth and I will cover you.
What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man? $11 remaining. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Would
Wow.
it kill you to give me some of yours? You've got plenty.
Not
I
wasting.
have been doing this long time. More experience, more bullets.
More bullshit, you mean?
I killed every one of them. You just woke up? Well, good morning, sir. We have beaten this game. It was epic. I had no idea, whoa, that there was going to be a different ending. I didn't know that they had more than one. I saved the video clip. I'm probably going to make a little short video out of it. This game just got even cooler in my book after I beat it. It was so cool. Right now we're playing the, there's 2 DLC stories, and this is one of them. Plays a little bit differently than the main game, but right now it just seems like it's all about survival. Crowbar's pretty brutal. I like it. You old man. Alright, if we just got you left, I'm running back there because there's a box I want to open. I'm sure it's got some goodies. Ooh, exploding bottles, nice. Ooh, another one. That actually saves bullets using the crowbar. Alright, I'm gonna have a shower and stuff. I'm gonna leave the stream open to support until my race later. Thank you, Saku. Thank you for leaving it open. And thanks for hanging out. It's really good to have you over and watching the game. You enjoy. Do your thing.
We're not gonna last long in a rat run like this.
Correct. So we can get
Nice. Note to self. Those work very well on those fat guys. One shot equals explosion. Might as well get rid of them now while I've got the chance. So what's Johnny Hopkins up to today? Just waking up? How's daylight savings time for you? This is what I get for trying to save bullets. There we go. There we go. I just realized I'm being timed on this one. That's kind of funny. Oh well. Music kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. Goodbye. Thank you, Saku. You enjoy your yourself, and we'll see you online. Wow, really? One shot on it? Wow, that's a powerful weapon. Looks like I can't jump that way. What do I do? See, the timer went away, so that means, do I go down there? Oh, now I'm down here. I guess I just had to wait.
They're coming from both sides!
Less walking, more paying attention.
30 remaining. Alright, survive all enemies. I can do this. Maybe. Alright, here we go. That was kind of dumb. Let me see if I can lure them to the back. At least these guys will cooperate. Kinda. Yeah! I even got a trophy for that? Holy crap. That was awesome. What was that? Oh, it's you. I think we're winning too. Still got 16 left though. Anything goes.
Yeah, well, he can fucking take it to go.
It is daylight savings, Johnny Hawkins. It is. We fell back an hour. You gained an hour of sleep. Oh, fuck. Shit. Shit. Go for it, decoy. Go for it. I didn't go to bed till foresight it. Don't think I did. Oh, man. Stayed up late. Probably working like crazy, though. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, damn it. I didn't run fast enough. Oh, shit. There's two of them. Nice. Actually worked better than I thought.
I think it's over.
What were you thinking? You want to destroy everything we worked for? You will never go home!
Oh, yes,
The
I
old guy
will.
was pissed. Can't blame him, considering I almost cost us our hideout. He told me to face reality. To focus on surviving. And I should have listened. So, I promised myself I would do better. Work harder. As long as the island was stronger than I was, there would never be any escape.
Harder, better, faster, stronger. Cool. This is the farthest I think I've ever been. Hey, Johnny. Are you streaming today? Just curious. haven't seen a Johnny stream in a very long time. Miss the craziness.
Around the 6-month mark after the tower collapsed, a new kind of monster entered the picture.
Whoops.
Whatever it was, it started killing all the game on the island.
Uh-oh.
You can imagine what that did to our how fucked are we rating.
Pretty high.
It was the old man's idea to ramp up our hunting. Better to stockpile than watch it all burn, you know?
It's hunting season.
Back before sundown, island becomes more dangerous.
That doesn't leave us a lot of time.
When you have what you need, meet me by slope leading into forest. I will check situation from above. Be careful, Kroshka.
Yeah, you too.
Gather materials without getting caught? Alright.
Another one of these fuckers?
Damn.
You must not let it see you.
But what if it does?
Run?
Run. Absolutely do not try fighting.
Okay.
Well, if I can't get spotted by these guys, then... Shit. This is gonna be a challenge. Wish I had a silencer. This is gonna alarm everybody. Thankfully it didn't. I guess he just stays there. I pick up items. Going for a run, be back in an hour. I'll leave the stream up. Alright, Lynx, enjoy your run, man. Thanks for leaving up, I appreciate it. That's something I need to start doing again. I need to run soon. I got a nice new pair of running shoes, and I need to find some time. Quit coughing, old man. You're
Shit,
making
are
me
you
nervous.
getting worse? Need some water?
Save water for washing your mouth with soap.
That's funny. Shit, I only found one rabbit. How do they expect me to... I can't shoot these guys. I don't even know what their weakness points are. I don't have Natalia. I'm not about to spam all of my bullets on these things. And he told me to run anyway if I got caught. I'm fucked. Alright, running.
Shit, they saw me!
I ran right into his arms. That's what I did. Oh my god, time just turned into 20 seconds. Are you kidding me? Shit. There's my first death. Oh, there goes my rations. Damn. This is gonna be crazy. Maybe I can use the old man and shoot them from afar? That would be cool. Maybe I should try.
Another one of these fuckers?
Just was me! They saw me!
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'm about to lose another ration. Hi, Bunny Rabbit. Dead end. I am running. Time over. Alright. No, not streaming today. No worries, man. I was just curious. There goes my rations. I'm about to lose this thing. I am about to lose this thing. I gotta be sneaky, sneaky.
Another one of these fuckers?
You must not let it see you.
But what if it does?
Run. Absolutely do not fight.
Okay.
Whoa, that's a little close. I like ammo. Ammo's always fun. This is to end hunting? Damn. There's hardly any rabbits out here, and these guys are everywhere. Let's just end it. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
Mixed in with the supplies, we found a document. It was a list of islanders who had been taken away to the mines to become test subjects. When the old man saw it, his face turned white as a sheet. Irina, he whispered. It was one of the names on the list. I found out later that Irina was his missing daughter.
I would rather just end it now than waste all of my continues and have to start from the beginning. Should have just done that to begin with, but I didn't know. I didn't know. This is crazy. This DLC is crazy. I don't know how long it is either. Hopefully I'll be able to hunt some more, but something tells me this is going to be nothing but killing zombies and surviving. This next seems to be hunting on one, fighting in the other, then I hunt it again, and I think I'm going to fight again.
The old man changed once he picked up his daughter's trail. Can't blame him. Fathers are built to worry. I should have figured that out about my own dad a little sooner and cut him some slack. It was weird that I knew Irina's name, but the old man refused to tell me his. I think he was scared, you know, of losing something else. So I did him a favor and never told him my name either. Groshka was good enough. But deep down, I wanted him to ask. I didn't believe we would find his daughter, but it hurt that he tried so hard to be alone.
And cue the music.
Let's go find out what happened to Irina, huh? Those things are probably out in the roads. We better take them all out.
Oh boy. Hey, what's up, Sullivan? Welcome back. Derp finally did go to sleep, yes.
Hey, you gonna be okay there?
Took him a while, but yeah, he finally slept. This shotgun's not bad. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. There it is. There it is, alright. Nice shot. Where's the last one? Oh, of course it had to be that one. Jesus. I hate these things. Got him. Got him. Is this like Mercenaries mode? It kind of feels like Mercenaries mode. This is a DLC for Moira's story. Because in like one of the episodes,
Let's press on while we can.
she gets separated from Claire and Claire thinks she's dead.
We're not leaving till we find out what happened to Irina.
Do not carry yourself away.
I do what I want, old man. Alright, so let's continue. $31 remaining? Holy crap. $29 remaining. I feel like I'd do okay if I get like a couple bullets in and then a swing. But if I can get them in the head, they're down for the count, which is great. It's like horde mode. Yeah, it kind of is. Before this, I had to hunt for animals. That's what these sacks are above me. The more animals I hunt, the more... These are basically my continues. It's interesting. But if I die completely and run out of continues, it erases all of my data for the DLC, and I have to start at the very beginning again. So it's got an interesting, challenging twist to it. So, Blue, what do you do for your day job? Just curious. Is Paradigm like a full-time thing? No. And even with Paradigm, I'm only 1 out of 3 streamers. I stream once a week on Sundays because I have weekends off. And Sundays is just like a nice, relaxing day for me. I like to just not worry about stuff and just play games and have fun. For my day job, though, I am a computer technician for a school district. And I've been doing that for about 2 years last October. It'd be kind of cool if this was actually like full-time jobs, though. Paradigm Gaming. All day, every day. Wow, I'm getting a lot of assault rifle ammo. I hope I find an assault rifle soon. That would be, like, legit. Yeah, no, definitely possible. That would be cool. You never know what the future holds. How many people are on this island? If you really think about it, it's like endless bodies. This is kind of like a good spot to be in, too. They just keep coming to you. When does Shawnee stream? It varies depending on schedules. We usually make announcements in our Discord and Facebook. Since I have a set schedule, it's easier for me because I can usually do it once a week. And throughout the week I work on videos. And Derp Taku's on practically almost every day. He definitely holds the fort when it comes to streaming. I usually handle a day of Twitch, a lot of videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. I handle all the graphic design and the video editing. It's one of the other hobbies that I love to do. I love a variety. Ooh, 5 remaining. Alright, something tells me the last 2 might be really tough. Maybe. Possibly. Or not. Cool.
Area's clear. Let's keep going.
I'll take those.
As you say.
We must be getting close.
But the monsters are everywhere.
All right. You guys see that? That was kind of a cool shot. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're doing okay. At least they give me a lot of ammo in this game. Well, at least the DLC.
Find answers in cabin. Further in. We must.
Ooh. I got a rocket launcher. But for what purpose? Okay, so I have my handgun and I have the better shotgun. Alright, cool. We're good. We're good.
This building looks promising. Think there's anything inside?
Perhaps.
Maybe after I check these boxes, of course.
Right. Let's check it out later.
Oh, shit. Where did I get slimed? Who's hitting me? Oh fuck, these guys are. Alright. Shit. Whoa! They run, they run! Oh god, oh god, oh god. I need room. I need room. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright. No, I don't want to use my rocket yet. Come on. Come on. You had no problem climbing earlier. I guess I just needed to get a little close. Fuck, I can't believe I just did that. Yes, I can. What am I saying? Thank you. Alright, we got 6 left. But where are they? Are they in the cabin? No? What about this guy? No, but here's some rifle ammo. I still don't have a... assault rifle yet. I haven't found one. Oh, there's something up top. Maybe I need to get higher. I got him.
That it?
Yeah, thanks for the bits, Solid Beam.
More will soon come.
All right, let's patch ourselves up at least.
5 remaining. I hear noises. Someone's coming. There they are. Three remaining. Making chemicals sounds fun though. Do you enjoy it? Yeah. Are they behind us? Are they behind us? Oh, it's these guys. Again. Oh, shit! Ah, damn it. Run! Better hurry before the other guy gets here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. He got Moira. Don't kill her. Don't kill... No! I only had 2 left. I should have used the rocket launcher. Damn it. Ah! Damn it, I do have to go through all of that again.
But the monsters are everywhere.
I had to get groceries finally. Yeah, I hear you, man. I gotta get groceries too. Oh boy. Cutting it a little close. Gotcha. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna get this rocket launcher though, and I think I'm actually gonna use it. I would love to have an assault rifle.
This building looks promising. Think there's anything inside?
But we must take care of monsters first.
Right. Let's check it out later.
Yeah, let's check it out later. Gotcha.
That it?
Back from the store. Welcome back, Kaiju. Cyber Demon enjoyed that footage. I got 5 more left. I got 5 more left.
All right. Let's patch ourselves up at least.
Cray. All right. Ugh. Butt's starting to hurt in this seat. Oh shit. Alright, she is out. All she has left is this. Alright, one more. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Oh my god, I got him. I got him.
Hey, look at this. I think Irina wrote it. Without a single word, the old guy read his daughter's last words. I watched him as he faced reality, and I thought, I don't want to do this to my dad. I can't die here.
If he wants to be overprotective, let him. I'd rather put up with that than make him spend the rest of his life wishing he protected me more. As for the old man, he and I came to the end of our road.
Got a baby costume for dress up and it rang up full price despite the huge sale that says 75% off. Damn. They really can't do math, can't they? I really hope I can go hunting.
What are you doing? Open the door!
I have lived on this island. I will die on this island. Here, with Irina.
You don't have to.
I do have to. But not you. You have whole life ahead of you, Kroshka.
It's Moira. Ask me my fucking name for once, you dinosaur.
You should wash mouth out with soap, Moira.
You add me at hello tier? Nothing? No? Drama!
My name is Yevgeny.
What's up, Ebony?
Yevgeny.
Yep. God, that was such an epic fight. Ugh. Wow. I beat the DLC. Got an A ranking too. B for retries though. Nice. That DLC was okay. It was definitely a gap filler for what happened to Moira after she got separated from Claire. So I can see why they had that from the separate from the main story, because the main story had to keep going, and this was But that was pretty crazy. Thank you, Kaiju. Appreciate that. Well, I know I've got like one more DLC here, but I think I'm going to end my stream right here since that was a perfect time. I've been streaming for about 4 hours now, and which is a decent amount of time. And usually for the rest of my Sundays, I have to, I got to do a little bit of adulting, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know, it sucks. I got laundry to do. I got to clean the kitchen. I got to get ready, have stuff ready for work tomorrow. And I was even thinking about working on a couple of videos, and then eventually maybe sneak in some time with Metroid Samus Returns on the 3DS, because I'm at the last boss and I need to try to beat it. So I got a full day ahead of me still. But I do want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. I had an absolute blast. We beat the game, which was great. Appreciate the follows. Salaboom, I appreciate the bits. Yeah, no, overall today was just a fucking great day. If you guys aren't a part of it yet, though, please join me on the Discords. There's a little link right there. You get to see all the new stuff that I make, videos, Derp's videos, and I do those, Johnny's as well. You get to talk to us and other gamers, and it's totally a blasty blast. We also do our Twitch updates too, so when you guys want to know when I'm twitching next or what we're going to be playing next, you know, that's a good place to do it. So with that, I'm going to leave you guys to your devices. Have fun. And I'll see you guys on the internet, the interwebs. Or you can just shit post in there. Yeah, you know, it happens a lot. We gamers have fun. with each other. But yeah, peace out, people. You guys are the best.